3 of these boxes will break the $7,250 bank. Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one? We'll find out in a moment in this game of hide and seek as these 9 celebrities: Lonnie Shore, Joyce Boulevard, J.P. Morgan, Donnie Most, Jan Murray, Elke Summer, Joanne Worley, Bill Cullen, and Subi Sales all join us in playing Break the Bank. Now meet our host, Tom Kennedy.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hiya, gang. What do you say? All right. Well, I tell you, we're having so much fun, it's more than the law allows. So before we get rated, let's introduce our 2 players here. Ernie Anderson, would you do the honors, please?
Our current champion, whose winnings total over $2,100, Eileen Levine. And her opponent, the liquor store manager whose interest is football, Jonathan Gargan.
Two very alliterative names we have here. Eileen Levine is our current champ. Just moved out here from New York, enjoying California, right, Eileen?
Right.
All right, and so far she's won on our show $600, the organ, for a grand total of $2,180. And I believe you have a daughter living with you here on the West Coast.
Right, my daughter and future son-in-law, Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Fuzzy Wuzzy is your future son-in-law. All right. What's that, Joy?
Nobody will be.
Family
I used to be married to him myself.
I didn't hear any of that, but I presume our home audience did. And let's move over now to Jonathan Gargan. Is a liquor store manager. Whose interest is football, and also his 2 children. How old are your 2 kids, Jonathan?
One's 4.5, and one will be 3 next week.
You're right, and you know what you've just won?
I'm afraid to ask.
You've won the right to say that when we ended our show yesterday, our game was interrupted. And here's what the exposed portion of the board looked like. Eileen has won $300 box, and Jonathan has won $100. Now, a right answer wins you the box, a wrong answer, and your opponent wins the box. 3 of a kind wins, 3 money bags breaks the bank, which today is at $7,250.
Oh,
I know. It's that kind of a game. You can feel the tension. And now, Eileen, if you would be so kind as to start us off, because that's the way we left the show.
Let's try number 19.
Number 19, looking for another $300, I'll bet you, and that's for Joanne and for Bill. And could we see box number 19, please? Did she find? Oh, there's the wild card. That can be used, of course, for any denomination, but you must earn it. It's for Joanne Worley and for Bill Cullen. Joanne, in which war did more men who became president participate than any other?
You know, this is awfully simple.
Is it?
It's the war of the sexes. Do you want to bet? No, actually, I know this because you may not believe this, but this is true. The Worleys came over on the boat with William Penn in the 1600s. And I just got the book about the Worleys, and so I know all about history. And tons of them fought in the Civil War. The Civil War is the answer. You follow me?
Yes, I do. Thank you very much. Bill Cullen.
The Cullens were also on that boat, and they got off because there were so darn many Worleys aboard. I can't stand. No, anybody knows. To put it seriously, anybody knows that in the old days it was easier to become president. I mean, you know, it got hard as time went on. So it certainly was the Revolution.
Eileen.
The American Revolution, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
The American Revolution?
No, ma'am. It was the Civil War. And so, that all-important wild card goes over to Jonathan Gargan.
Okay, we'll try number 3 for the third 100. Now.
All right. Now, if this is another $100 box with the wild card, you could win the game, $300 and a special prize, and that's for Jan and Joyce. So could we see box number 3, please? It is a $100 box. Now, Jan. It's for Jan Murray and Joyce Boulevard. This is for the game. Jan, if your lemons are old and shriveling.
Poor baby.
If your lemons are old and shriveled.
I heard you.
All right. Jan, if they're that way, you should soak them in something. What?
Well, whatever you do, stay away from Sloan's liniment.
burns like a... If, mind you, if my lemons were old and shrivelly. You saying shrivelly or shriveling?
Shriveling.
Shriveling. Then it changes my answer. I would then soak them in sugar.
I see.
Because it'll make them unshrivel.
Ah. Good thinking, Joyce.
He's so silly. And
Boy, she calls me silly.
then you'd have old lemonade.
Very good. Very good. That's very good. That's the last time I want anyone to pick me and her at the same time.
Actually, I have a lemon tree, and I read in my Betty Crocker cookbook that what's so funny about that? I have one.
It's an Alta Crocker.
You soak your lemons, your old shriveled lemons, Jan, in warm water, and that makes them more so that you can squeeze them and the juice comes out.
Okay, I'll say warm water.
That's it. Warm water. Yes, and you won the game, and you won $300.
Great.
You won $300, and I want all of our lemon fans to know that that is indeed true, because when you soak them in warm water, it softens the fruit so that the juice can be squeezed more easily. So there, you heard it here first, and we have to say goodbye to Eileen, and we welcome you. You've won $2,180 in cash and prizes, and we thank you for playing Break the Bank. Eileen Levine. That's for you, Mr. Garth. This is your first game. You won $300, and we have a special prize for you. What is it, Ernie Anderson?
It's off to the land of jazz, New Orleans. And while you're there, you'll stay at the New Orleans Marriott. Regal living within 42 towering stories overlooking the historic French Quarter, with its jazz, outstanding food, and 4 restaurants with Southern hospitality. Furnished by New Orleans Marriott.
There you are. Thank you.
That's great. Thank you.
We'll reset our board. Incidentally, the bank was not broken. We added another $250 into the bank. Next time, we'll be playing for $7,500. Do you believe that? Welcome back to the zoo, ladies and gentlemen. Jonathan Gargan is our current champ, and he has earned so far $1,350 in cash and prizes, and he is about to meet his new challenger. Ernie Anderson, we are at your disposal, sir.
She's a homemaker and a secretary whose hobby is the guitar. Phyllis Branson.
Come on, you can.
A homemaker means that you are, in all probability, married.
That's correct.
Do you have any little Bransons?
I have big Bransons. They're teenagers, and then one is in the audience right now.
Oh, he is?
Yes,
Good. We're happy to. And what does hubby do? What does Mr. Branson do?
He is a police lieutenant for the city of Long Beach.
Terrific. And we're happy to have you with us, Phyllis.
Thank you.
And we're now going to start. I'd like to remind everyone that our bank is at $7,500 as we launch this new show, new game, I should say. Phyllis, start the proceedings with picking a box, if you will, please.
Yes, I'd like to try number 14, please.
Number 14 for Joanne Worley and Elkie Summer. Could we see number 14 for, there's a $200 box. And Joanne, the United Nations began with 50 countries. What's the current membership?
Let me see, I believe, how many are in it, right? There's Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Pluto. No, that's Disneyland, isn't it? There is a similarity, you know that, don't you? Actually, right now, it's 141. Thank you.
Elkie?
She's silly. 141 seems a little high for me. I think I would say 101.
What do you think, Phyllis?
101 sounds good.
No, ma'am. 141.
Silly.
So that $200 box goes over to Jonathan Gargan.
Let's try box number 15.
Number 15, right next door. It's for Soupy and for Elkie. He's looking for another 200. Did he find it? Box number 15, please. Oh, Phyllis.
Number 10, please.
number 10, and that's for Soupy Sales. And for Donnie, could we see box number 10? And there's a $300 box. Hey, Soupy, according to Charlie Rich's hit record, every time you touch me, I get what?
And it's either pregnant, stagnant, or sterile. No, I know it was a big hit record. High.
Hi.
Hi.
Donnie Most.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I think I'm trying to figure out what that means, being high there in that subtext or whatever content. I think he means breathless. I would get very breathless.
Uh-huh. What do you think, Phyllis?
Well, gee, I really have no idea. I'll say hi.
Hi is it, yeah.
Number 20, please.
Oh, all right. Number 20 for Soupy and for Bill. Can we see box number 20, please? And there's a money bag, $7,500.
Oh, I'd love to have that, but I will return it.
Oh, all right.
Number 9, please.
Number 9. Now she's looking maybe for another $300 boxes for Joanne and for Donnie. And could we see box number 9? And there is a $300 box. All right, Joanne. Joanne, Muhammad Ali is the heavyweight champion of the world. Now, how many other current world boxing champions are Americans?
Are Americans, other than Lawrence Tierney, I can't think of any. That tickles me. Okay, that are American. It's just Muhammad Ali. There are none other because he is the greatest.
I see. Donnie Most.
That's it.
Well, I don't know if he's the only one. I've always wanted to play boxer in a movie, so I've done a lot of research on this, and I think it's about 3 Americans have.
Right, Phyllis, what do you think?
1.
No.
Oh.
Your 2 choices are none, N-O-N-E, or 3. Now, which is your choice?
Maybe she knows something.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Try and keep up, honey.
How many other than?
I'm going to change my mind completely and go for 3.
I see. That's wrong. The answer is none. There are none others. And so that means that box goes over to Jonathan Gargan. And now Jonathan has 1 3. Phyllis has the other.
Okay, well, we'll continue with the 200s, and let me try box number 13.
Hopefully, he's looking for another $200 boxes for Jan Murray, Elkie Summer. Could we see box number 13? And there is a $200 box. Hey. Jan, you have just bought your girlfriend a 4-carat diamond. How many points does she now have?
Well, she'd have 4, and my wife would have the house and cars. And everything else that I ever thought of owning. My bookings in Vegas, everything. 4. She'd have 4 points. Of course, 4 carats, 4 points. There's a point each carat.
Thank you.
If you're talking about vegetables. However, if you're talking about meat, no, 4.
Okay.
I don't think Jan knows what he's talking about there, Jan. No, I think she would have, first of all, the 2 which she had before to get the diamond with. Then she would have, forget it, not the German joke, forget it. Then she would have altogether 400 if she got a 4-carat diamond, because each carat, you see, has 100 points. That's why you sometimes say when you have a half a carat, this is 0.50 points.
I see. Jonathan.
I have no idea. I'll have to go with 4.
No, it's 400.
No, you don't.
There are 100 points to a carat, just as Elkie said. That $200 box goes over to Phyllis, and as a matter of fact, they each have 1 $200 and 1 $300 box, and it's the most interesting game. We'll continue it after these words for you. Phyllis Branson has just inherited the last $200 box, and she has control of the game. Next pick is yours, Phyllis.
Number 8, please.
Number 8, and that's for Jan Murray and Donnie Most. Could we see box number 8, please? Oh, thanks. Jonathan.
Okay, let's go with box number 3.
Number 3 for Jan Murray and Joyce Bulifant. Could we see box number 3? New territory. There's a money bag. 3 of those will break the bank at $7,500.
Well, it looks tempting, but I'll turn it back and go for number 7.
All right, number 7 for JP and Donnie, and let's see what he finds in box number 7. Pray tell. $100 box. JP, if you weighed all the bones of an average man's body, approximately what percentage of the man's total weight would they comprise?
All right, well, I just read this in a book last week called Bones I've Known.
and it's 40%.
What percentage did you say, please?
40%.
Thank you very much. Donnie?
Well, I try to know myself pretty intimately and be aware of myself, so I'm pretty in touch with my bones, and I really know that it's 20%.
Jonathan?
I'll go with 20.
That's it, 20%. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go to box number 6.
Box number 6. All right, that's for Lonnie Shore and Donnie Most. Can we see box number 6?
Somebody asked me a
will we
question.
hear? Yes, we will hear from Lonnie. And Lonnie, here's your question, sir. According to the book, Look Younger, Feel Healthier, in your entire life, what is the one event that has caused the greatest stress?
As last week, I was locked in a steam room with JP, and that's stress. Actually, it's very similar. It's being born. Boy, that's smarts. That's true.
Donnie?
I think reaching puberty probably would cause the greatest stress. Well, no, that's not true, actually. Getting married might be one. I'm thinking.
Jonathan?
Oh, that's a toss-up. I'll go with being born.
That's right, being born.
Boy, it hurts. It hurts, John.
Now, before you take the next box, which could incidentally result in a win for you, he's going to study the board, and you study these words, and we'll be right back, and we'll see what happens. Jonathan Gargan has two $100 boxes. The next pick could result in a win. Which box would you like next, Jonathan?
Well, let's give it a try for box number 1.
Number 1. If this is the third $100 box, you could win the game, $300 and a special prize. Could we see box number 1, please? That's for Lonnie Shore and Joyce Boulafont. It is the third $100 box. Lonnie, you are exercising one muscle against another by pressing, pulling, or pushing. What are you doing?
Joyce, you better be quiet.
Pressing and trying to get out of a phone booth with Kate Smith. We do a lot of that pushing. It's called. It's called. Who gets this answer?
It's for
John.
Yes, sir.
I ain't lying to you, boys. It's called exertension.
Joyce Boulafont.
Exertension.
Well, that's what I said.
That's one of those things you put on the door, right? And pull yourself up. No, that's not it. Everybody does it in the Air Force and everything. It's isometrics.
It's isometric.
That's it. You won the game. $300. Yes. Jonathan Gargan wins another game, another $300, and I'm sorry to say we had to say goodbye to Phyllis Branson. You gave him a run for his money there. You had quite a few boxes going for you there, Phyllis, and we enjoyed meeting you, having you on the show.
Thank you very
much. Have some very nice gifts for you backstage. Thank you. Roll it out, Jonathan. Second win for you. The first time you won a trip to New Orleans. Let's see what it's going to be this time. What is it, Ernie?
You've won this color television. Selected from one of 4,800 Western Auto stores. Enjoy your 19-inch color television. Western Auto, the complete family store featuring items for home, auto, and leisure living.
There you go, Jonathan.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we'll rearrange our board, start a brand new game. Incidentally, the bank was not broken. Another $250 goes into that. Next time, we'll be playing for $7,750. And we'll play that right after this. I think. I'm not that sure about it. Jonathan Gargan is our current champ. He just won his second game. He has a total now of $2,030. And you said... Jonathan has two youngsters, and they're only 4 and 3, I believe, approximately.
Yes, right.
And so they couldn't be with us. But his wife Terry is in the audience.
Yes, she is. Yes,
Where are you, Terry? Oh, there she. I could pick that smile out of her. Stand up, Terry. Stand up.
Come on with yourself,
Terry. Terry, you're going to New Orleans. Yeah. Have you ever been there, Terry? She hasn't.
You're
Where's
not
she
coming
from?
back, Terry, but you're going.
Originally from Monrovia.
She's originally from Monrovia.
Yeah, she was born in Monrovia.
Oh, you mean California,
Right.
Monrovia. Ah, I see.
got a
All
state.
right.
John-
Hey, Soupy.
John got a state.
You're originally from West Virginia, I believe, but
Yeah.
that makes no difference. I want to ask you where you're going.
Well,
what you have coming?
I open tomorrow night in at the new Hyatt Regency Hotel in Dearborn, Michigan for the weekend.
That's terrific. And we're happy to have you with us this week, buddy.
It's a pleasure. You can.
Jan, you're always somewhere. Where are you now, buddy? And where are you?
Well, I open tomorrow night, too. I'll be at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada. We open tomorrow for a couple of weeks. I'll be there with a couple of cute kids, Steve and Edie and myself will be on the show.
yes.
So it should be a
Only
good
the
show.
greatest in the
If you're
biz.
there,
Thank
come
you,
and
gang,
say
for a
hello.
great show. We'll see you, folks. Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.
Contestants will receive today's Mental HR's portable steam carpet cleaning system with a supply of rug cleaner and shampoos. HR Carpet Care Centers available in supermarkets. And a supply of Kentucky Fried Chicken. When you want finger-licking good chicken, there's one place for it, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Plus, freeze, it's icy time. The cold, cold treat from the mountain peak. An iceberg in a cup full of fun from Icy.